What's up, Virgo? Love forecast for you guys for what's coming in the second half of November. That's November 15th through till the 30th. This is for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with me as I do. Also, guys, I do offer personal readings and all the info for that is in the description box of the video. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of November? Any love messages for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of November? What can you tell my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus is coming in for them in the area of love, second half of November? Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the King of Pentacles. 10 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. 2 of Swords. Wow, the Tower. Okay. Virgo. Okay, something here is testing your strength, okay? I feel like maybe you're trying to take back some level of control, some independence. You might be very focused on your pentacles, on your money and on your work. I have a King of Pentacles here, so you're focused on practical matters and you're focused on making very wise decisions for yourself for the long term, okay? Something here, Virgo, feels like it's crumbling, it's falling apart. Something that's been keeping you quite stuck for some time with the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords and 2 of Wands. It's like you've been at a crossroads and now you're sort of having a tower moment, okay? I feel like maybe there's a decision that needs to be made and, you know, it's something that's a big decision, okay? With the Tower cards, like things are coming to a head. With the 10 of Swords, you could be dealing with a situation where, you know, there's been a lot of difficulty. You could be closing out an old cycle of pain, basically, with a person. The 9 of Pentacles means you are taking back some control and you're taking back your power, right? So you're very focused on you, Virgo. With the 10 of Swords, this is sort of an ending. So I do feel like with the Crossroads card, it's like maybe you've been at a crossroads or you are at a crossroads and you're still kind of working through some of this pain. You could have been in a very solid commitment as well. King of Pentacles is the committed card, but then we have 9 of Pentacles. So I feel that, Virgo, you're deciding that you're coming unstuck, basically. With that Tower, it's like things are sort of being blown apart, but it's usually because what's not working must go, and it's to rebuild better, okay? So even if you are in a commitment, this could be, you know, things being restructured, and there's a sense of needing to let go of whatever isn't working. 10 of Swords can mean that you've been dealing with a situation where maybe there has been some pain, that maybe there's been, you know, some betrayal for some of you. That could apply. And it's like it's necessary now to get beyond that to move forward, or otherwise it's time to just sort of let it go so that you can move forward, okay? But you're taking back some control. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, otherwise another earth sign, and Aries, Leo, Sag, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, Justice card. All right, Justice card. So this is about just decisions. You need to make a decision, basically, Virgo. This could be just to like let go of the old so that you can move forward. To let go of a person, for example, it might be very hard. It is testing your strength, but the Justice card means also things that need to be balanced out. So perhaps you're taking back some power because you were dealing with a situation where things were unfair or out of balance, okay? Tell me a bit more about that. Strong Libra energy. Tell me more about that. Okay, the Magician card and the 8 of Cups and the Judgment card and the Fool and the World. Okay, yeah. So what I'm getting, Virgo, is that you're feeling called that you need to close things out. You need to close something out where you've experienced a lot of pain and a lot of difficulty, because it's like you're getting this higher level pull to jump onto the new, okay? So we have the Fool card here. So this is leaping onto new adventures. You could have been holding on for some time to a situation that you've intuitively feeling is not working, and, you know, is not right for you, basically, or is out of balance or unfair. And what you're really manifesting is this sense of completion, closure, and moving forward onto new adventures, okay? Because the Magician card is about manifesting. I feel like maybe you've been trying to manifest something for some time with someone, but things are just not working. And so, you know, right now it's like you have to make this decision to move forward maybe and to get yourself back into a state where you feel self-sufficient and self-empowered, okay? With the Judgment card, you know, this is about decisions, and this is also about being called on a higher level to take a leap of faith, you know, maybe to take a leap into the unknown, which could be, you know, something completely new, right? Strong Aquarius with that Fool card. Some of you could be planning to take a trip, or there's some travel coming up for you, or some of you may have been dealing with a person who are dealing with a person international. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Either way, Virgo, if you're not completely leaving a person behind, this is a sense of things needing to be balanced out. And Eight of Cups means things need to be left behind to move forward. The Judgment card can be a comeback around. So for some of you, this is a card of second chances. Okay, I do feel like you are taking back your power though, Virgo, focusing on you. And you know now that if you were to sort of give something another go, it needs to be different, basically, okay? Tell me a bit more. Yes, this is your intuition, the High Priestess card. Okay, so you are tapping into your intuition now, Virgo, and it's going to help you make this decision to move forward. Okay, one more. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I almost feel like you're closing yourself off to someone, Virgo. It's like your intuition is telling you it's done. Okay. Tell me a bit more about that. Yeah, the Temperance card. I think that you've been quite patient, Virgo. I think you've been connected to a person for some time. I do feel like things have been out of balance because perhaps timing has been a factor. Maybe there's been distance between you and this person. For some of you, there actually was, you know, things that went pretty wrong. Ten of Swords can be a lot of pain. You know, Temperance card is also a card about balance, though. I think you're learning about balance and that you want reciprocity. Okay, so you are ready to jump onto maybe something else, but maybe it's been very hard to let go. Temperance card is a card about divine timing, so everything's working out for the better for you in the right time and order. Three of Swords means that there is separation or heartache between you and a person, or you're deciding to close out a cycle of heartache, right? World card and Three of Swords to move forward. For some of you, that's because you might have another option, okay? Because decisions, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, and Three of Swords can often mean third parties, okay? Chariot card, another card about travel, movement, but either way, this is about movement forward. Strong Cancer energy, moving forward from something that you've been holding on to. Four of Pentacles, maybe you're deciding, Virgo, to just let go, okay? You're going to do what's right for you. Queen of Pentacles here. Now, we do have a Queen and a King of Pentacles, so you might be deciding to part ways with someone that you're already committed to, or you're moving forward and out of something which hasn't been working to move forward onto something that's very practical, committed, loyal, and is going to work for you for the long term. But you needed to make space for it. You need to make space, Virgo. With the Four of Pentacles, you need to let go of something, okay? I'll get you guys some Psychic Oracle. Psychic Oracle, please. That's too many. Psychic Oracle, please, for Virgo. We also have Strong Sagittarius with that Temperance card, guys. Yes, okay, so we've got movement, choices, and decisions. So Virgo, you do have a choice to make. I'm sensing that there is, like, with the base chakra, this is often when it's out of balance, it's got a lot to do with fears. So I feel you've been holding on for quite some time, Virgo, maybe to something that you're intuitively feeling isn't right for you, because maybe there's a bit of fears in letting go, okay? Because better the devil you know what I'm saying? But Spirit's saying that don't fear letting go of what's not working and, you know, taking that leap into the unknown, because I feel like the universe is trying to present you with something that is possibly much better, okay? The Fool is taking that leap of faith into the unknown, all right? Patience. So there's something about patience here. I feel like you've been patiently waiting maybe for the right moment or for things to work in your favor. Temperance card again, so it's about balance. Sacrifice though, okay, so the Sacrifice card is the Hanged Man, so this is the energy of surrender. So when we hold on to things too tightly, even when they're not working, it usually comes from fear. Now, surrender is a card where you say, look, if things aren't working for me, if they're not right, I'm going to let them go. And if they're for me, they're going to come back in the right way. Okay, so you never have to worry about letting go of something when it's not working, because what's meant for you won't pass you by. Maybe that's why we have the Patience card. Maybe in you letting go of something or someone, you're moving on, but it may come back to you in the right time and in the right way, maybe in a more balanced way, okay? One more. Universe, exactly. So the universe is calling you to make a shift and a change, okay? Maybe to take back your power and focus on what's right for you right now, okay? There's a death card here as well, transformation. So something needs to end in order for there to be a new beginning. There's a transformation for you happening. We've got Tower and death energy. So this is quite big energy, Virgo, but it's beautiful, okay? So in closing out things that don't work, you're making room for new. Yeah, let me just get you guys a romance angel. Okay, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so for some of you, actual addictions are at play. Not all of you, that's just a small percentage. But the codependency card, when I talk about holding on too tightly to things that aren't working, sometimes that comes from codependency, okay? So it's like, you know, we're seeking validation maybe from someone, holding on too tightly to someone where maybe things are out of balance because there's some codependent habits. Maybe we feel like we need them, or we need them to validate us or whatnot. Virgo, in taking back your power, okay, and breaking any of those sort of patterns, you're going to be, you know, happier than what you can imagine. And, you know, you can balance things out also. So perhaps then that's going to shift and change the dynamic. But perhaps you need to sort of take back your power and break that pattern, okay? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you do have romantic feelings with a person. I also feel like you have someone coming in, someone new that wants to be romantic with you. That's that Fool card. Maybe you're taking that leap onto the new for a romance, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Well, you do have a Tower moment, Virgo. So again, you might have been feeling stuck for some time, and there might be this Tower coming in and an honest conversation, right? So even if you're deciding you don't want to split completely from a person, it might be an honest conversation where you actually take back some control, take back your power, speak your truth, because maybe you have been holding on and being too accommodating, for example. Maybe things just need to be balanced out. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So a lot here around conversations, honest conversations, and then a choice or a decision needing to be made, right, guys? Let your friends help you. So for some of you, you and this person, you share a friend group, or, you know, you feel like this person's like a friend, but it's sort of been very difficult. There's a lot of factors at play here that are creating difficulty, and soulmate, okay? So I think either way, Virgo, you have a soulmate lined up for you, okay? This person that you have this history with or that you can't let go of, I do feel like they're a soulmate as well. But perhaps there's some painful lessons that you've been working through. I do feel like you're coming to the end of a very painful cycle, Virgo, and you are coming into this period of abundance and happiness, okay? I think you've learned your lessons, basically. So that's why you're ready now to jump onto the new. And you do have a lot of happiness, okay? Soulmate, so you don't even have to hold on because universe is lining you up with maybe something happier, okay? Anyway, you'll have the choice to make, Virgo. It's up to you. All right, Virgo, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, as I said, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.